Howdy y'all, Who's Your Hillbilly here. Today I'm going to do part one in a two-part deal that I'm going to do to talk about a product that I've been seeing on the TikTok. A lot of guys, older guys like me, talking about this stuff that gives them energy and more stamina and something about your libido and I don't know, boost your testosterone and whatnot. Well, it ain't just for guys, girls can use it too, but it's something called Himalayan Shilajit. No, it's kind of hard to say. Actually, let me just open it up. So I haven't tasted it, I ain't smelled it yet. They talk like it smells really bad and it tastes bad, but it's supposed to be really good for you. So like I say, I'm going to do a two-part series on this. So a lot of these guys I see on TikTok, I don't know if they are selling it and making money off of it or whatever, so that's why they say it's great. I don't know. Maybe, you know, I paid for this. I ain't making no money. I ain't, none of that. It's, so you're going to get an honest opinion from this guy, for sure. I figure, you know, within a week or two, I'll probably know whether it's doing me any good, and then I can pass that information on and let y'all know. But without any further ado, let's open this up and see what we got. Now they say there's a few different kinds or different brands or whatever, and I'm pretty sure, now they all say, well, make sure you buy it in the TikTok shop is what they say. And I don't know if by clicking on it right there, maybe they're getting a kickback or something, so maybe that's why they say it works good. Maybe it does, maybe it don't. I don't know. It's got something to do with all kinds of folic acids and all kinds of stuff. And now I don't know if you want to really learn about that stuff, you can go watch somebody else's video, because they some of them talk all about that. But they even say there's paperwork in here that talks about what it talks about, all the ingredients and whatnot. I don't know, it's old plants and rocks and shit that rotted out or something, but it's right there. It is pure. That's body wise. That's one. They say there's different brands that, you know, and some of the other brands ain't good. This is the body wise is the one they say you want. Now I don't know. Pure Himalayan Shilajit. Okay, Shilajit. So we're going to find out if it is legit. But it's a resin. Okay, so it's a really thick, nasty looking stuff. And like I say, they say it stinks and tastes bad, but you're going to get a true reaction from this guy as to what it tastes like. But don't fret, I got a chaser. So alright, let's get this opened up. I think the paperwork might be in here, but I ain't gonna get too much into the paperwork. I ain't much of a one to read stuff, so, you know, about all that folic acid and whatnot. But yep, there's the paper. Says, okay, folic acid 75%, humic acid, metal contaminants as far as lead, arsenic, mercury, and cadmium, they all pass. So I guess that means it's good. They don't have that shit in there. So I reckon that's stuff you don't want. But in our daily, day-by-day business, we're probably getting all that stuff from everything else. So, all right, so here it is. Now, it's going to be my first experience with this. It comes with a little spoon, pretty fancy little spoon actually. Gold. I don't reckon that's pure gold, but they say, I think this little jar, I think they say is supposed to be like a 2-month supply. So I reckon if you take this every day, they just enough. You're supposed to just get just a little dollop out of here. Now some people say you can just put that dollop right underneath your tongue. Other people mix it with something. I'm gonna mix it with a little water. They say you can mix it in anything. But if it tastes really bad, why would you want to mix it with something good and make something good taste bad? So we're going to open this up here. I got me a little glass of water here to mix it in with. Let's see what we got here. Well, we got an extra thing on there. I don't know how the hell to get in there. Careful now. Oh, well, there's some on that right there. All right. It don't smell great, but I don't know that it smells bad. But boy, that's some good shit. Got a little right there. Woo! Yeah, it don't taste good, but this, of course, the way they had this packed in there, it was on the side. Oh, they shouldn't all have done that. They should have packed it to where it wasn't like that. Because now I got a whole mess of this stuff right here in this little plastic cover that they had in there. Now, say you take this little spoon. I don't know how you're really supposed to judge. I guess I could read the instructions, but I'll just go by what I've seen other people do, and we'll just try that little bit amount right there. And there's still quite a bit in there, so we're gonna put this back on here. Whew. Trying to figure out what that taste might be. But to mix it up in your water, and I've seen these guys do it on there, it takes a little bit for it to dissolve. I can already see the water starting to turn a little bit, so we'll just swish that around there a little bit, and it'll slowly dissolve. So I'm going to stir on that a little bit. We'll go ahead and open up this chaser and get that little bit of taste out of my mouth. Just trying to figure out what that taste might be, but I don't know that I can really compare it to anything. Well, I certainly wouldn't want to put it into a beer and ruin the taste of the beer. So we'll get this here stirred up. Maybe it tastes a little bit better once it's diluted down a little bit in the water. But you might be able to put it in a cup of coffee if you got, your coffee in the morning and a little sugar or whatnot in there. Then it might help kill the taste of it. But she ain't dissolving none too fast. It takes it a minute, but I don't know if you can see her or not, but that water's already starting to turn. So, yeah, I don't know. Burnt wiring, I ain't never tasted burnt wiring, but I mean, that kind of puts it in my mind that that's what it could be. I don't know. But, all right, get her dissolved. So, and for anybody wondering about the tiny house, I'm still working on it. If you ain't seen any of my videos with the tiny house, check that out. It's I ain't put a video out on it in a while. I didn't get much work done on it this winter, but I've been working on it a little bit, and I got some footage. I just got to get it all tended to and edited and whatnot. So, all right, I'm gonna fast forward this just a little bit, so because this is taking a minute. I don't know if I got this much time every morning to do this. Maybe putting it in coffee would be better because it dissolves a lot quicker with the heat, maybe. Fuck's sakes, this takes a while. I think I'll definitely be doing it in coffee next time. As you can see, it's getting a little darker. It's starting to look like soda pop now. It don't taste like soda pop though. I reckon you can put it in soda pop, maybe you wouldn't notice the taste. I don't know. Might ruin the taste of that too. Good God. I hope it gives me more stamina because I'm getting more out just stirring this son of a bitch. Whew! Alright, I finally got it. It's still just a very tiny little dollop on there, but I'm wore out. It's gonna have to fucking give me some energy because, whew. Alright, now I think the best thing to do is just chug this down because I already know it don't taste good straight out of the resin the way it was. Better put my lid back on there. But I'm gonna take this small swig of it here and see what it tastes like. There's Abigail. Yeah, it's got to do you something good to be able to want to drink that every day. But, alright, I'm just going to go ahead and get her done. It's not good. It's not good at all. Whew. So, if the benefits outweigh the way it tastes, you know, then I guess it'd be worth it. But at least I got something that I can wash it down with. Alright guys, that's the end of part 1. I'm going to give this a week or two, see what it does, and I'm going to report back and let you know. It's either good or it's bad. I don't know. If I don't notice a difference, if I don't start feeling more energetic and really want to get up and go, then I don't think it's worth it. But it might do what they say it does. I don't know. So I'll get back to you. Until next time, this is the Hoosier Hillbilly. Come check out some of my other videos, and if you're into the tiny house or anything like that, check it out, and subscribe, like, all that stuff onto the channel, and y'all have a good day.